Hi you all, my name is Mary. This reading is for Cancer. How are you all doing today? I hope everybody's doing great, feeling good. Please keep in mind that this may or may not resonate with everybody at this moment, but it may in the near future, okay? Sometimes it's when it finds you or you find it. One more. All right, let's see what we got, you all. Nine of Swords. Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Sun card, nice, Four of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Queen of Coins, Queen of Pentacles. Give me just a minute, okay? Just want to make sure these are straight. Bear with me. These cards are a little bit bigger than what I'm used to. All right, you all. You have a couple of cards that we could do without, to be quite honest with you. We will be taking some clarifying in just a minute. But overall, in general, you all, this is not a bad reading. The thing is, with this Nine of Swords in the middle, this can go in a couple of different directions. For one reason or another, you guys are not sleeping good. So this could be you guys stressing out about things. Maybe you're getting a lot of challenges coming up in your life. Maybe you're worrying about finances. Maybe this is just because of all of it seems like the obstacles and the challenges and the aggravation that you're going through right now. Now, on the flip side of this Nine of Swords, let me put it to you a different way. I'm almost feeling like for a lot of you all, you guys have a lot of things going on in your mind. You are planning on something. You have something that's like maybe it's a project that you're doing. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's a new business. Maybe it's a new situation to where you have a lot of things going on in your mind, and it just keeps rattling around, going around in circles. You know how sometimes whenever you have a lot of, let's say you're going on vacation, okay, and you don't want to forget anything, and you lay in bed at night and you think, I want to make sure I take this, I want to make sure I take that, I want to make sure, you know, so you have a whole list of stuff in your head that you don't want to forget. But a lot of times it kind of bothers you because you just want to make sure that you think of everything, but in the meantime the things just keep popping up. Or let's say you have a bill that you want to make sure that you don't forget to pay on a certain day, and you go to bed at night and you're like, holy cow, I can't forget, I got to pay that bill tomorrow, you know, that kind of thing. So it's in your mind, and it's bothering you because you haven't paid it yet, or you don't want to forget to pay it. That's how I'm feeling about this Nine of Swords. It's almost like you have too much information going on in your head, and for some reason it's overwhelming you, and it's not allowing you guys to get rest and sleep and just be able to settle down and close your eyes and go to sleep. Now, I do believe for a lot of you all, this could have something to do with either finances, a new job, something to that extent is coming in for you all. I have the Page of Coins up here, and I have the 10 of Coins down here. These are pentacles, you all. But overall, in general, this is a fantastic card. This makes me feel like you guys may be getting some sort of money coming in, or some sort of a bonus, or some sort of pay raise, or something to that extent. So if you guys are a little bit cautious about money right now, I believe you're about to find out something good that's coming in for you guys. And it could be with that Page of Pentacles, that could be a messenger bringing in some sort of a new opportunity, or a new option, or news of some sort that's going to be paying you guys more money in one way or another. So I get a little bit excited with these cards, to be honest with you, because I do believe that there's something financially coming in for a lot of you all. And even if it's something small, you all, maybe it's a pay raise, or maybe it's a little bonus, or maybe they're paying you for taking a day off, or paying you for a vacation, or whatever it is. It's a big deal, you know. It's a huge deal, and it makes you all feel a lot better about your finances and about certain situations. I do think too, with this Eight of Wands, I'm feeling like that's another a quick message, or a communications type of a card. I believe you guys are going to be getting options, communications, some sort of news, some sort of opportunities that's coming in the very near future for a lot of you all. And I think you're going to be absolutely tickled about it, honest to goodness. Now, let me say something real quick too. I think every once in a while you guys may go through, just like everybody does, you all. This is not anything that's going to, well, let me just say it, okay? With this Seven of Wands, these are obstacles and challenges, and having to defend yourself, and having to defend your job, your family, whatever it is. And a lot of times you feel like you're being picked on, but you're not. These are just part of life experiences that everybody has to go through. But sometimes when it rains, it pours, and it just makes you feel like, holy cow, I just don't need anything else to happen today, or this week, or, you know. And every once in a while you get a couple of these little situations that makes you just kind of want to shake your head and throw your hands up. But you're going to get through these things, and what it does is it makes you stronger as a person. It makes you stronger and wiser and better in life in general. Look at it this way, you all. You've got this Sun card, and you guys know how beautiful this Sun card is. You've got a few challenges and obstacles and a little aggravation every once in a while, having to defend yourself or your family or your job or your work ethic. But then you've got this Ace of Wands. This is absolutely beautiful. There's something here that's coming in that you guys are going to be tickled about, and I'm not kidding you when I say that. This Ace of Wands is about a new chapter, but not only that, it's about a new, exciting, fun, energetic, creative endeavor, basically. So I believe there's going to be something that's coming in. Look at it down here. I believe there's something that's coming in that you guys are going to be excited about, and you guys are going to be able to have fun with it, and you're going to be able to take it and make something beautiful. Whether it's a job that you're doing on the side, whether it's a new hobby, whether it's a new career change, whatever it is, I think it's going to be financially rewarding. And I have a good feeling that there's going to be an earth sign involved. This is a pentacle. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's involved in your decisions, in your life, in your family. This could be someone like a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, but it could also be like a mother, father figure, a best friend, somebody that you're working with you, or something to that extent as well. So I just feel like that this person is going to be important in your life at this time. Let me take a clarifying real quick for this Nine of Swords, okay? Hold on one second. Six of Pentacles. That's giving and receiving, you all. That's you guys giving. Hold on. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. You guys may find yourself in a really good financial position to be able to give to your family, to your friends, to your neighbors, possibly to people that may need it, that surround you. Sometimes this is to people that you don't even know, maybe. Sometimes it's not always money that you're giving away, you guys. Sometimes this is your time, your energy. You know, you may volunteer to help somebody or something to that extent too. But I have a good feeling that your finances are really getting a lot better at this time. So that gets me excited. Let's take one more for that middle card. Let's take this one. Ten of Swords. Maybe that's how you felt. Hold on. Let me look at this. You know, you've got the Nine of Swords down here. You've got the giving right here, and then you've got the Ten of Swords. This may be something telling me that you guys may be giving to a bottomless pit. Does that make sense? Do you know how when you give to someone or a situation, and then all of a sudden they start to expect it instead of appreciate it? Sometimes it backfires on you, and you realize that you're given to someone or a situation that is not very good. I'm almost feeling, let's say it's someone in your family, for instance. I'm not saying it is, but let me just give you an example. Let's say you're trying to help out your niece or your nephew, and you think that they're trying hard to do something for themselves, but all they're doing is basically not working, and they're expecting money from you month after month after month after month. And after a while, you kind of throw up your hands and say, why am I even trying to help you? You're not even trying to help yourself. I'm almost feeling like there may be something going on here that you're helping someone, but yet it's backfiring on you. So I don't know, I can't be for sure of that. It could also go hand in hand with this defensive mode, and you guys are just kind of sick and tired of defending. But then when this news or this communications comes in, I think it's going to change your mind about something. So you could see this in totally different ways. Maybe this is something to do with your job or how you make money, and you're feeling like you just can't go on anymore, possibly. Let's take one more, you all. Something here is not treating you right. Something is not making you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, that's for sure. That's the Wheel card. I have to look at them for a second to be able to tell you what they are. That's the Wheel card, you all. So here's the thing with the Wheel. Here's the new cycle coming in, right? Here's the new change. Here's something that's trying to spin in your favor. Some people call it the Wheel of Fortune, which makes me feel like your fortune is changing too, right? Because it looks like it is here for sure. Then you've got this right here, Ace of Wands, a new beginning and a new chapter. You've got the Wheel just wanting to spin, wanting to give you something new. And then you've got this Four of Swords, which makes me feel like there may be something going on in your life that you guys are not recuperating from. When that happens, you guys, whether it's because of your job, your career, your family, your surroundings, it can go in a lot of different ways. Sometimes it's just you guys being trying to do too many things. You're being too nice, and you're trying to help too many people, and you're trying to stretch your time and your, to the limit. And after a while you become exhausted, or you go to bed late and you get up early, and after a while you become exhausted. You've got to make sure that you recuperate, you guys, because look at it here. You've got the Sun card, you've got the Page of Coins, which could be a messenger, and then you've got this rest, rejuvenation. Are you guys thinking about a vacation possibly? Maybe that's where this is coming in. If you guys look at it that way, you could be taking your family on vacation because you know that you need to recuperate. That's might be what's going on right now. because this could actually be a person as well, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, younger energy, a child possibly, or it's some kind of good news coming in regarding your finances, regarding new jobs or things like that. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to take one for this Seven of Wands real quick. I'm going to go with this one. The King of Wands. Hold on. King of Wands is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Male or female. Look at it this way. If this is an actual person, I believe they're about to give you some sort of really good news. Okay? Whether it's male or female, I think that they're offering you something, handing you something, giving you something, proposing something possibly for some of you. This could be someone that is in your immediate circle, or this could be someone handing you a job position or an offer or a contract, something to that extent. Because look at it this way. You're happy as you can be because of a fire sign possibly, and then you're being able to start out in this new chapter, you all. And then you've got it going this way, a new chapter of something fun, passionate, exciting, making more money. And then you've got this Queen of Pentacles as well. I'm going to take one more. Let me show you something else. Let me say something else real quick. This could be your energy. Okay, now you guys are usually a water sign, of course, that's your sign. But right now, you guys could have this fire, this passion, this extra energy, this extra confidence, this extra gusto. Oh, sometimes I crack myself up, sorry. It just makes me feel like that this, on one hand, it's someone else. On the other hand, this is you and your energy. And you're going to stand up and, with confidence, by the way, and actually take charge over something that's important to you. Look at it this way, I believe. So let me take one more. Try not to throw these all over the place. Let's go with this one. Look at that, 8 of Pentacles, which is a job, which is a career, which is your business possibly. To me, this is something that you're really good at. So usually it's something that you make money on. You guys are about to get some sort of options that's coming in for you all. If you guys are looking for a new job, for instance, now might be the time for you guys to apply for it. Put your resume in, start looking for it, because you may be getting something. This may be something that you're doing on the side because that's something fun and passionate and something exciting, like this says. But this could also be something that's going to be bringing in money, whether it's a secondary income or whether it's the main income in your family. Whatever it is, there's something new here, and you guys are getting into this new cycle through communications possibly here too, or an offer or an opportunity. Seriously, you all, this really makes me feel like there's going to be some sort of financial gain coming in regarding your job or your business or your career. I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to take one for that 4 of Swords, okay? Queen of Cups, you and your energy. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here's the thing with that. You're in your own element. You're emotionally involved in something specific that's going on. You guys are about to be emotionally happy. You're about to have something that comes in that's going to put you all on a different level, I want to say. Whether it is your happiness level, or whether it is a financial level, or whether it is a job or a promotion or something like that. I'm really feeling good about this reading, you guys. Hold on, I'm going to take one more. So, for sure, before I take one more, for sure this is you, but this could also be someone else that you're dealing with. I'm feeling like it's your energy and you guys are just wanting to be happy and wanting to do something that's important to you at this time. But you may also be dealing with another water sign. Let me take this one. Look at that. Six of Swords. Moving forward, you all. Hold on, let me fix it. Some of you guys, okay, I'm just going to say it. Some of you guys are going on vacation. You're going on vacation, possibly to a warmer climate. That's one scenario. Or you're going to the water, you're going on a boat, you're going to the beach, something to that extent. You're taking your family, maybe, as well. Now, on the flip side of that, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, of course. Some of you guys are doing something that's making you plumb happy. I mean, I'm not kidding you when I say that with this Sun card. You're about to get some sort of news or messages coming in, some sort of financial messages or job messages, business ideas messages. There's something coming in here that makes me feel like your job it has something to do with a job or money. And you guys are spinning into this new cycle and you're moving forward. You're going to be getting some sort of news coming in one way or another. I just feel it. I just know it in my mind. With this being a news or communications or messages, this particular person right here being a messenger as well, one of them is definitely bringing you in messages. I think it's going to give you financial stability, financial gain, possibly for some of you. And I think you guys are going to be able to, excuse me, hold on, start out in this new chapter and do something that's fun and exciting and something that you're craving. Do you know what I mean? Do you know whenever you're wanting to do something so bad and then when you start doing it, you don't want to stop because you're getting better at it and you just want to keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. And when you do that, it gives you a sense of fun and you just want to make money on it and you want to continue doing it. You know, that's how I'm feeling right now, you guys. Something here makes me feel like it's going to make you extremely happy through a job situation, making you more money. You're moving forward here, which could be vacations, but it could also be moving forward in a new business idea, in a new business creation, in a new business environment possibly too. And I think you may be moving forward with an earth sign or maybe even a fire sign over here. Kind of feeling like that fire sign may be a person giving you an option that could also be your energy over here. So I feel like this earth sign is really strong in your life at this time. All right, let's take a couple for the side, you all. Change your focus. Change your focus because for some reason with this 9 of Swords here in the middle, and then maybe with this 10 too, you sure don't want to stress out about something that doesn't need to be stressed out about. If you have something that's rattling around in your head, go write it down, you guys. You'll get it out of your mind and not have to worry about it anymore. Something here is changing. This wheel card says it too. There's a change coming in. There's a cycle that's changing. This new chapter is a change as well. Something is coming in that you guys are going to have to change your focus and be able to think outside the box, see things outside the box. And when you do that, things are going to appear more easy. See, they're going. Let me think of how I need to word this. It's almost like once you start looking at different ways of seeing things, things start appearing and opening up and looking. You start finding things a lot easier. Let's put it that way. Let me take one of these as well. Well, that one wants to come out. Let's do it. Ask for help from others. Hold on. Here's the thing. You have several people here. The earth sign, fire sign, and the water sign. think the water sign is you guys, but you could have someone that you're dealing with as well. There's going to be situations that's coming up that you guys are going to need some sort of help from other people. So don't hesitate to ask. Whether it's somebody's advice, whether it's somebody's muscle, whether it's somebody's intelligence, there may be situations that's coming up that you guys may need to ask someone to help you in different ways. Don't hesitate if that's the case. People probably don't hesitate to ask you if they need help, right? So if you guys do need help, and this may be from your neighbor, this may be from somebody at church, this may be a coworker or best friend or a parent or a child, or just ask, honestly, because there's something coming in and your focus is going to change in a totally different way. And it's going to bring in more money, I think, and it's going to make you guys a lot happier with the Sun card up here. Possibly through your work, your job, your creations here, but I do think opportunities are coming in and you guys are going to find yourself moving forward before you know it. So don't hesitate to ask help from other people if you need it, okay? All right, Cancer. This is a beautiful reading. I hope you guys have enjoyed it today. Please remember that if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the near future. So sometimes it's when you stumble on it, and sometimes it's next week. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon.